Hello everyone, and we thank you for joining us for the 35th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. Today is Friday, February 3rd, year 2012, and we're coming to you a few days later than we normally would on Friday instead of Wednesday, mainly because for the last few days I've been working out the glitches of filming the weather news directly from my webcam here right onto YouTube. This is a much more convenient, much more efficient way to do videos on YouTube, because this way as soon as I'm done filming, the video goes right onto YouTube instead of me having to go through the long, tedious process of, getting the video off of the old-fashioned video camera, getting it onto the computer, and then getting it to upload onto YouTube. It tends to be very difficult sometimes, and a lot of times the video doesn't get onto YouTube until 4 or 5 hours after I filmed it. So this will be much more inefficient, a much more efficient, I should say, quick way to get videos up onto YouTube. And this will be especially true when we're covering severe storms and winter storms and things like that, when things change every minute. So in situations like that, instead of one video every 4 or 5 hours, or every few hours or whatever, I can do a few videos an hour. I'll do a new video every time something changes with the storm, and it'll be right up on YouTube immediately after I'm done filming it, so I'll be able to keep my videos more up to date in those situations. So much more convenient, much more efficient that way. And you also do get a different view of the Matt's Weather Studio from this viewpoint. As you may recall, if you watched a lot of the older videos that I used to do when I used to film from this corner back here, when the computer used to be in that corner back there, you may recall the Matt's Weather logo that is still there to this day, and the other pictures that are over there in that corner still there to this day. And it doesn't look like you can really see out the window behind me too well. I'm going to work on that a little bit. I want you to be able to see the sun shining outside, or the rain falling outside, or the snow falling outside, or whatever the current weather conditions are right behind me while I do my broadcasts. Well, that's that. And without further ado, your Channel 3 early warning 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, Saturday, February 4th, mostly sunny, breezy, and cool, a high of 43 inland and 45 at the shore. Sunday, partly sunny and colder, high of 37 inland, 40 at the shore. Monday, mostly sunny, breezy, and a little milder, high of 47 inland and 48 at the shore. Tuesday, partly sunny, breezy, and cooler, a high of 42 inland and 44 at the shore. Wednesday, mostly sunny and cold, high of 36 inland, 38 at the shore. Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 42 inland and 44 at the shore. And on Friday, February 10th, increasing cloudiness, a chance for rain or a wintry mix in the evening, high of 45 inland and 46 at the shore. So throughout the next 7 days, not really a huge chance for any type of precipitation or any type of snow, anything like that, until next Friday, a week from now, where it looks like we have a little bit of wintry mix that's possible next Friday. We'll keep you posted on that. And now we're also going to be changing the way we do our interesting facts segment a little bit, our interesting information and tips for your life segment. We're going to be changing the way we do this a little bit. Each week I'm kind of just going to give you some information about something that might not be common knowledge. And I know when I introduce the interesting facts segment, that's what I introduced it as. I'll give you 5 facts every week that are things that aren't really common knowledge. Well, the way I'm going to do it now is that I'm going to give you a whole bunch of interesting information about something specific that may not be common knowledge. We're going to get into some very interesting topics in the next few weeks, and also if you have any ideas for topics in the coming weeks, you can email me at mattsweather1@aol.com. But anyway, this week we're talking about vampires. One legend claims that stealing someone's shadow by measuring it against the wall and driving a nail through its head can turn the victim into a vampire. Avoid people who talk to themselves, according to the Uranian legend that could indicate a dual soul and the second one doesn't die. Also watch out for the 7th son of a sun, a person born with a red caul, autonomic membrane covering the head, or a child born with teeth. A vampire can result if a cat or dog walks over a fresh grave, a bat flies over a corpse, or if the person has died suddenly as a result of suicide or murder. Unfinished business can also cause a body to rise. as can inadequate burial rites, including a grave that is too shallow. Most vampires are described in folklore as flushed and ruddy, with swollen bodies and bloated faces. Often they can be identified because they're sitting up in the grave. Now obviously vampires are a myth, or really just legend, something that's somewhat make-believe, but those are just some interesting things that people who really think or believe in vampires kind of know about them. And this information is still from www.angelfire.com/uselessfacts. As we get into different topics, information is going to come from various sources. So, okay, and just a reminder that you can always check out our Twitter page, twitter.com/mattsweatherct. And also, I am still looking for an assistant meteorologist, looking for people interested in being an assistant meteorologist here on Matt's Weather. And I'm also looking for a creative producer. For more information on those two positions that are still available, you can email me at mattsweather1@aol.com. Okay, well that'll do it for the 35th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. We hope you join us next week on Wednesday, February 8th, 2012, for the 36th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. And yes, we will be here next Wednesday, February 8th, and not on Friday. We'll see you then.